Dos, tres. Let's go, vato.
It's a guide.
Alright. Learn. What do I learn? Charles.
Yes, sir.
How do I do this? Problem.
Oh, you just multiply it.
Me.
I actually
So, what kind of shapes are these?
squares.
Oh yeah.
Are sort of
And
squares.
so basically,
Sort of squares.
the area is equal to basically 1.5 squared, right?
Sir.
Alright. So what is 1.5 squared? Well, I know that 15 squared is 225, right?
Yes, sir.
And there's two decimals, because 1.5 and 1.5. So that means it's going to be 2.25. But remember, the yard is squared also. Okay? So, again, how would we do this problem?
These nuts in.
1.5 squared yards squared, right? Equals area, definition of the area of a square, right? And then we find out that the area of the square is equal to 2.25 yards squared. Ooh, that was tough. Okay, moving on.
Ben, can you cut that out what I just said?
No, don't know what you said.
No,
Alright.
just don't watch it back then.
If you don't make, a deal, then people won't rewind it and look at it. But that's too late now. You just made a deal of it. Okay, so what's this one? The area is equal to what? The area of a square
1.7.
is equal to the side squared, right?
Yes, coach.
So that's a definition of the area of a square. So therefore, the area of this square is equal to 1.7 squared miles squared, right?
Oh, heck of fast.
So what is 17 squared? Does anyone know?
Yeah.
14.
It's definition.
289, eh? Right? I don't know. Double check. Okay, so if it is 289, then the square would be 2.89 miles squared.
Ooh, it's not
Yeah. So is it right? 17 squared?
Yeah, coach.
Sure?
I think coach aim.
Did you plug it in? I want to check my math.
Wait, is that a 5?
I might have remembered it
Is
wrong.
that 5 squared right there? The first one?
That's an S. The sides squared. The sides squared. So what's 7? 7 squared equals 289. Perfect. Okay. So what step is that? That is exponents, right?
Dan, Nick, can you chill out real quick?
What?
Can you chill out real quick?
Uh-uh.
Cause like, I must get mixed up between these two answers, and then like it's gonna be your fault. Cause I'm gonna look stupid on camera.
So then this next one, I want to know, is there any correlation? Is the correlation positive or negative? Or is there no correlation? So take a look up here, Lenora. Does this group of data, does it kind of look like it goes in a line? Yes. And so what we would call that is a linear correlation because it looks like a line, right?
Yeah.
Now, is that a positive or a negative slope? You remember?
Positive. No, it's a negative.
Remember this guy?
Yeah.
So is it positive or negative?
Negative.
Positive, good. So it's positive. It goes up from left to right, right? So this is a positive, right? Linear correlation. And later on, you're going to learn that the R value, now check this out. The R value for this would be about 0.8. Okay? Now, if the data's got a little wider, like this, right? Then that data, the R value would be a little bit bigger, like a 0.7. But check this one out. What if it looked like this? Is that very linear? Right? You got a point, 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 you got a point. It's very, very close to the line, right, Lenora?
Yeah.
Okay? what do you think the R value for this would be? Positive or negative?
Negative.
Negative. And then if it's really close to the line, then it's really close to 1. So we're going to call this a 0.9. Does that make sense? The only way it's a 1, hey guys, the only way it's a 1 is if it lines up on it, right? Now what happens as it gets farther and farther apart, it becomes less and less correlated. So let's look at this one. These are your points. Are these linear?
No.
No. It doesn't look like any correlation, right? And that's when we would say that the R value was equal to about 0.1 or 0.4 or something like that. No correlation. Anything less than 0.6, so anything from 0.6 to 0.1, right, is no correlation.
Yeah.
Yes.
After you did it, that can you help me, bro?
Yes. Do you understand that? No correlation. I can't really draw a line through here, right? It's not like it's going anywhere. It's like I took a gunshot and said, boom. Is that cool?
Yeah, coach.
All right, we're done. What you need?